The vast emptiness of space hides not only a cold vacuum but also living nightmares capable of unsettling even the most skeptical explorer. If you crave mystery and primordial dread, you don't need to wait for a specific day on the calendar or seek out haunted houses on Earth. We invite you on an expedition to the darkest corners of the universe, where the laws of physics intertwine with the plots of horror films. Ahead of us lie worlds where eternal storms of molten lead rage, and regions of space that seem to have been forged by death itself. Brace yourselves, for our journey begins with anomalies located right in our own cosmic backyard. The first object in our path is something whose appearance would make even a seasoned captain shudder. We are talking about the celestial wanderer codenamed 2015 TB-145. This asteroid became a sensation when the radars of the Arecibo Observatory transmitted its silhouette back to Earth. Scientists were confronted with a giant, crater-pocked skull, its hollow sockets staring directly into the camera lenses. Its visit in 2015 coincided with Halloween, adding a layer of mystical terror to the event. The object hurtled past our planet at a frighteningly close distance, nearly grazing the lunar orbit, leaving behind a trail of questions about its origin. Researchers discovered that this cosmic cadaver is actually a degenerate comet. Having lost its gaseous tail and volatile substances after countless orbits around the Sun, it turned into a dark, lifeless lump of rock that reflects only a tiny fraction of light. But if the Skull asteroid is merely a frightening decoration, the next destination on our tour is a literal branch of hell in the solar system. Io, a moon orbiting Jupiter, is a world of total destruction. Here, the surface is literally torn apart by the fury of hundreds of active volcanoes, spewing fountains of sulfur directly into open space. Imagine a landscape that is constantly shifting. Where there was a plain yesterday, today flows an ocean of molten lava. The giant volcano Patarapelle relentlessly erupts rock, creating a blood-red ring around itself that is visible from afar. Io is a place where the gravity of the giant Jupiter and its neighboring moons constantly squeezes and stretches the satellite's interior like a piece of clay. This friction heats the core to unthinkable temperatures, causing the world to literally boil from within. For any traveler, this would be a lethal trap filled with toxic gases and unbearable heat. But while Io terrifies with its fire, Miranda, a moon of Uranus, causes shivers with its unnaturalness. This world looks as if it were assembled from the shards of different planets and glued together in a hurry. Massive canyons, bottomless precipices, and chaotic piles of rock make it resemble a creation of Victor Frankenstein. Scientists suggest that Miranda was once shattered to pieces by a massive impact, and its fragments later reassembled into this ugly conglomerate under the influence of gravity. Uranus itself, which it orbits, reeks of death. Its clouds are saturated with hydrogen sulfide, emitting the stench of rotten eggs across millions of kilometers. As we move further from the Sun, the nightmares become more sophisticated. Venus, once considered Earth's twin, turned out to be a literal crypt. Beneath its thick, impenetrable atmosphere lies a pressure capable of crushing a steel submarine and heat that melts lead. But the most terrifying aspect is the Venusian precipitation. On the peaks of its mountains, scientists discovered a strange metallic sheen. It turns out that at extreme temperatures, there are snowfalls of lead sulfide and bismuth. This is a world where the sky weeps molten metal and sulfuric acid, and strange radio noises, resembling the whispers of ghosts, are heard within the clouds. The red planet, Mars, is also not as simple as it seems. Dust storms here can engulf the entire globe, plunging the world into darkness for months. But it's not just the climate that is frightening. For decades, people have seen giant faces, silhouetted figures, and the ruins of ancient civilizations in images of Mars. Although science repeatedly proves that this is merely pareidolia, a trick of light and shadow on stones, the sensation of being watched from the void never truly vanishes. Mars remains a graveyard of failed hopes and a reminder of how easily a planet can lose its life, turning into a frozen desert. However, the true horrors begin beyond our system. 190 light-years away lies the exoplanet HD 80606b. This is a world that shouldn't exist. Its orbit is so elongated that it alternates between freezing in the icy void and literally flying into the flames of its star. In just a few hours, the temperature jumps by hundreds of degrees, giving birth to monstrous hurricanes. Wind speeds here exceed 4 kilometers per second, several times faster than the speed of sound. If a human were there, they wouldn't just be blown away. They would be torn into atoms by the fury of the atmospheric currents. If you thought hell was only fire, the planet Kepler 10b will make you reconsider. This world is the charred skeleton of a once majestic gas giant. Located 20 times closer to its star than Mercury is to our Sun, it is literally locked in the fiery embrace of gravity. One side always faces the star and is heated to 1,500 degrees Celsius. This is enough for iron not just to melt, but to turn into raging oceans of liquid metal. On the night side, eternal darkness and icy silence reign, creating a chilling contrast between the molten gold of lava and the black basalt of rocks. The true deviltry of Kepler 10b is hidden in its skies. Scientists suspect that due to colossal electrical activity and volcanic eruptions, billions of lightning bolts flash every second in the planet's atmosphere. Imagine an unending barrage of electrical discharges, stitching the sky into a dense web, turning the horizon into a glowing cage. This isn't just a thunderstorm. It's an energetic chaos where every breath would be saturated with static electricity, so strong that the atoms of your body would begin to disintegrate. Leaving the fiery worlds behind, we move into the lair of ghosts. The planet Poltergeist dwells in a system where time itself flows differently. It orbits a pulsar, the dead core of a star that exploded as a supernova. This world shouldn't exist, as an explosion of that magnitude should have wiped everything, living and non-living, into dust. But Poltergeist rose from the ashes, assembled from the debris of destroyed worlds. This is a zombie planet, born in a stellar graveyard, devoid of familiar sunlight and warmth. Life here is an endless torture of radiation, where the sky is filled with flickers of microwave radiation and X-ray storms. But even Poltergeist pales before the cruelty of the Black Widows. This is a special class of star systems where a vampire pulsar slowly and painfully kills its companion, an ordinary star. In such systems, celestial bodies spin in a death dance, completing a full orbit in mere minutes. The pulsar drains plasma from its companion, turning it into a withered scrap of matter. This is stellar cannibalism in its purest form. Massive energy streams heat one side of the victim to the point where it begins to evaporate, fueling its executioner. If we look even higher, we see that the void itself can have a face. The Witch Head Nebula looks like the frozen, eternal scream of an ancient sorceress. Its bluish glow is merely the reflection of a distant star's rage off cold interstellar dust. This giant visage, spanning dozens of light years, seems to warn travelers. Do not enter these domains. Within the structure, new suns are born, but their first breaths are accompanied by explosions that incinerate the surrounding space. An even more ominous monument to cosmic cataclysms is Hani's Vorwerp. This bright green ghostly cloud resembles glowing ectoplasm. In reality, it is the light echo of a quasar that died out tens of thousands of years ago. A black hole in the center of a neighboring galaxy once erupted with streams of energy that ignited this gas. And now, though the power source itself is dead, its spectral light continues to wander through space. This is a literal graveyard of light, reminding us that in the universe, nothing vanishes without a trace. But the most frightening place, devoid even of ghostly light, is the Uranus supervoid. This is a giant void spanning nearly 2 billion light-years, where the density of matter is catastrophically low. If you were in the center of this void, you wouldn't see a single star even through the most powerful telescope. It is absolute nothingness, a cold spot on the map of cosmic microwave background radiation. Some scientists propose a wild theory. This gap is the bruise from a collision between our world and another, parallel universe that simply squeezed out our matter. If the Uranus supervoid is the absence of life, the axis of evil is an anomaly that calls into question the very structure of our universe. Scientists discovered a strange alignment. Instead of a chaotic distribution of heat left over from the Big Bang, They saw a clear line along which the largest structures of the cosmos are arranged. It looks as if the universe has a preferred direction, a sort of spine. This discovery is unsettling, as it suggests our world is not random but part of something even more grand and terrifying. But if the axis of evil is a theoretical nightmare, quasars are very real world killers. Along this invisible line are hundreds of active galactic nuclei. In the heart of each such monster sits a supermassive black hole. It doesn't just consume matter. It grinds it down, turning it into a blinding disk of plasma. Friction and gravity heat this disk to millions of degrees, ejecting jets into space. Streams of energy capable of piercing through an entire galaxy. These death rays sterilize everything in their path. Black holes know not only how to kill but how to transform their victims into something unnatural. The process of spaghettification stretches a star into a long, thin thread of incandescent gas. This is a torturous death for a celestial body that can last for months. In the constellation Monoceros, the black hole V616 Mon is currently demonstrating this gruesome spectacle, slowly winding the remains of its companion around itself. Sometimes these monsters create a wind so powerful that it literally blows all the gas out of galaxies, turning them into skeletons where stars will never be born again. The dying star V Hydri is putting on its final show. It doesn't just fade away. It fires giant bubbles of plasma into space every few years. These planetary-sized cannonballs hurtle through space at 800,000 kilometers per hour. The star is surrounded by ghostly rings of smoke that expand like ripples on water. This is the agony of a giant that, before death, attempts to destroy everything around it, creating a haunting nebula from its own corpse. Our journey is coming to an end, but the fear of the unknown remains. We have seen skull-shaped asteroids, zombie planets, vampire stars, and the Great Void. The universe is not a kind home. It is a wild and dangerous ocean where we are but a tiny grain of sand. Yet, it is in this terror that true beauty lies. By understanding how dangerous and vast the world around us is, we begin to truly appreciate the fragile peace of our little blue planet. For in the scales of eternity, we are but a moment that managed to look into the face of the abyss and not turn away.